Hi guys! Today we are going to be going over the color, tint, shade, and tone chart. Last time we talked about the color wheel. We talked about primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. Now we're going to be talking about value, tint, shade, and tone. Alright, so we are going to start with value. So the first box is just white, so we are not going to fill this in. And the second box is going to be 3/4 white to 1/4 black. So I'm going to prep this black real quick. Alright, so for the 3/4, we're going to do just regular water. So I'm doing 3 drops of water, and then I'm going to do 1 drop of black. So 3 out of 4 of the drops are regular clear water or white, and then 1/4 of the drops are black. So I'm going to mix that together. And then I'm going to test the color. And then I'm going to test the color on a scrap sheet of paper. I think that's a pretty good start. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the paint down. Okay, so there is my 3/4 white to 1/4 black. Now we are going to do half white and half black. So now we're going to do half white and half black. So I got white. I'm just going to do 1 drop of white and then 1 drop of black. That looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my paint down. So there is my half and half. Now I have my 1/4 to 3/4. So 1 drop of water to 3/4 black. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get some of these puddles. right, I think that's a pretty good 1/4 to 3/4. So now we're going to do just black. So this is going to be pretty pigmented. We're just going to use a little bit of water. There we go. So there is my 3/4 to 1/4, my half and half, my 1/4 to 3/4, and my black. Oh, and my white. Now I'm going to do white to primary. So white is going to be fresh water. But for the first one, we're not going to use any water. So 3/4 white. So that's about 3 drops. And then 1 drop of a primary. So I'm going to use red. That looks pretty good. So with a nice, very light red, or kind of a pink. Now we're going to do half white and half red. So another way you can do this is, since we have 3 drops of regular water in here, or white, we can add 2 more drops of red to even it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. 2 more drops of red. So now we have 3 drops of white and 3 drops of red. So now I'm gonna test it. That's pretty good. And then I'll mop up the puddles. Okay, so that is half and half. And now we're going to do 1/4 white to 3/4 primary, or in my case, red. So I'm going to take 1/4 white and then 3/4 red. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna test it out. All right, so there's my 1/4 to 3/4. And now we're going to do 100% red. But of course there is going to be a little bit of water in it, so I'm gonna use as little as possible. And you can always do another layer over it once it dries. Alright, so there is my tint chart. Now we are going to do primary to black, which are shades. Oops. So whenever you add black to a color, you are creating a shade.